But talking back about Whitey, Whitey, man, I only knew that Whitey had one spot. I think Whitey made a lot of money, man, but I don't really know. But I heard he have a hamburger stand right now. No, Whitey ended up in the feds, and I think I was in it. I think I got the app while he was gone. But you know, Whitey, you had a couple guys that really stuck out. I knew this guy from. I mean, one day my partner, I wanted to get some work. I wasn't buying that much work, and I went over to one of my partner named Robin. He lived on 71st. We rode with the Main Street lowriders. But Robin had a car, man. All his cars was perfect. His cars were so bad, man. I remember one night we did a street race, man. A turtle tried to hop against Robin, and man, Robin come down that street, boom, 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 boom. And Turtle, and they went in behind Golden Ox and they locked up right there, and they was trying to jump, and Turtle car caught on fire. But Turtle had so much money, man. He ended up buying Robin's car. It was a 63 rag, candy apple red, pretty good. But Robin had those hydraulics, but you can hop up and down the street. But Robin took me over to this guy's house named Bear. Bear was from Main Street, man. And I used to buy double up from Bear. And Bear had a nice operation right there on 98. And I ended up running into JC, I know Chad, I know a few of the Main Street, because my homie Cato, he lived next door to Cookie. And Cookie turned out to be a nice, pretty much, I never really knew Cookie. He always did different things, like he had limos. He's always kind of like before his time. But my homie Cato lived next to him, and I used to always watch Cookie. And but the Main Streets, man, those guys is on a whole different level, man. Them guys into the old cars, and them dudes got some of the beautifulest cars I've ever seen in my life. And I always used to look up to those guys over there, because when you into like, they was like a fashion, but for cars. And them dudes had some nice, and you can go over there and buy their cars. There's one thing about the Main Streets, man, you offer them enough money, they'll sell you their car. I mean, bam. Man, I'm looking for a 62. I got one right here, front and back, side to side, candy paint. They'll sell you their car in a minute, and then they go build another. I never seen no guys that would sell their car at the drop of a hat. Then you see them, they be having 3-4 of those cars. But the Main Streets, man, they was a whole different type of organization. They had some nice cars. And they had the little area right there, but they did a lot of business over there. Then you had a few guys that I kind of like, we used to go over there and mess with. And I had a homegirl named Poochie. Poochie lived right there in the Main Street, but she messed with my homie Blue. And that's how come I used to go over there, and I used to see Dale Dog and them and Kool-Aid and their brothers and stuff. But my homie's little Skull lived over there too. And I used to go over there and talk to Skull sometimes. I used to see the Main Streets. But I know Vic. I used to always see Jesse and Drew. They used to come on Melvin Bullet House. I remember Jesse and Drew had the tow truck. And I remember Charles Clayton, he had the silver Bullet. He had a pink 67 that had 3-wheel motion. That's the first time I seen a guy with 3-wheel motion. But over there, man, they had a nice business, and they did a lot of business over there. But it just was a lot of dudes, man, that had LA on lock. And I was kind of like working for Melvin Butler, man, and when Melvin used to run out of work, I used to go to different spots and buy double up. And that's how I used to make my side hustle. And I used to do that to buy rims,